Introduction to Agency Information for the Advanced Legal Research course at the Boston College Law School. There are many different types of federal agencies. An agency can be a federal executive branch agency, where the department head serves on the President's cabinet. Examples of executive agencies include the Department of Agriculture, the Department of Energy, and the Department of the Interior. There are also federal independent administrative agencies, which are part of the executive branch but outside the departments. Examples include the Environmental Protection Agency, the Tennessee Valley Authority, and the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. An administrative agency may be called an agency, like the Environmental Protection Agency, or it could be a department, like the Department of the Interior, an administration, like the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, an authority, like the Tennessee Valley Authority, a board, like the Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigation Board, a bureau, like the Bureau of Land Management, a commission, like the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, a corporation, like the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, a council, like the Council on Environmental Quality, a foundation, like the National Park Foundation, a service, like the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. A state can have a single agency with a broad purpose, like the Massachusetts Department of Environmental Protection, or it can have many different agencies regulating different aspects of the same broad topic. California has an Environmental Protection Agency, an Air Resources Board, a Department of Conservation, a Department of Toxic Substances Control, a Department of Water Resources, and an Integrated Waste Management Board. Most federal agencies are part of the executive branch of government, although a few, like the Copyright Office, are actually part of the legislative branch, since it's an office of the Library of Congress. But agencies perform the functions like all three branches of government. As executives, they are often involved in the administration of various governmental programs. They can be involved in the permitting process. They can conduct investigations. They can be charged with enforcing law. Agencies also act in a quasi-legislative manner through the rulemaking process, issuing regulations that have the force and effect of law. Agencies also act in a quasi-judicial manner, holding adjudicative hearings. However you interact with an agency, it can be helpful to find out more about the agency and the people who are in charge. One convenient source of federal government information is the official U.S. Government Manual. It's published every year in paper. It's also available online through the U.S. Government Publishing Office back to the 1996-1997 edition at govinfo.gov. You can download a PDF of the whole book, or you can browse the manual and view portions in XML and sometimes PDF. There's also a version at usgovernmentmanual.gov. What's great about this version is that it captures some of the recent changes in agency personnel. People come and go a lot at federal agencies. It provides basic information about all three branches of government. It's particularly useful for information about the major agencies. It provides the names and titles of key administrators, and it provides information about the establishment of the agencies, such as the statutes or executive orders that created the agency, information about its major subdivisions, and the duties and responsibilities of each office.